G'day everyone, we're doing mushrooms again today, and it's one of our favourites, King Oyster. These are the ones that have the really thick stem and the cap, small cap, and you want it for the stem. And we're going to try something new, and this is purely an experiment, haven't seen it anywhere on the interwebs, just thought maybe this can work. I've done some videos on how we grow these, and generally we do them in the plastic bags. We cut the top off the bag, leave quite a sleeve, and I'll link to the video here. So we get a pool of carbon dioxide on the top of the mushrooms. And then that way the king oysters grow, they've got to try and escape the layer of carbon dioxide, which is heavier and sinks down into that little cup. So they try and grow up and out to reach the oxygen. And I'm thinking that, do I really need to use a plastic bag for that? I don't think so. What we're going to do is we get something a little bit more sustainable. And I've got these food grade buckets that my lovely next door neighbour Fiona gives me. She's got a catering business, so she gets lots of these. And I've used them before where we put holes in the side and we grow oysters or other mushrooms out the side. As I said, with King Oyster, we want it to top fruit. So we want it growing up out of here, but we also want a pool of carbon dioxide to force them to grow those nice, meaty, long stems. So what I'm planning to do is use these buckets, put some holes in the bottom for drainage, but no holes in the side. And I'm going to let them grow up. We'll cover it up while it's colonising, but then we'll take the lid off, and we will only fill them up to about here. And in that way we'll get our carbon dioxide sitting in the bucket, I hope, growing a nice long stems all directly on the top. You reckon it'll work? I think it's got a good chance. What's the difference between this and a plastic bag with the top cut off and 3/4 filling this bucket? I can't see any, but I may be wrong. Right, let's get those holes in. I've got my drill here. We're just going to pop 4 holes in the bottom. We'll clean the bits of plastic out of there. I'll need a knife for that. But there we go. Drainage holes. We have lids. So that'll stop it getting contaminated, we hope. I'll give these a really good clean out, wipe down with some alcohol. I have my straw just over there, soaking in the alkaline bath, pH of around about 11 or 12, using builder's lime. Keep saying that, builder's lime, not garden lime. And that should kill off most of the competing fungus, bacteria, stuff that we don't want in there. I've got 2 kilos of King Oyster. It's still sitting in the fridge at the moment. We've got to wait till tomorrow for the straw to be ready. Give these a clean. We'll put, I think we'll try for 3 buckets. These usually weigh about 4 kilos with the straw. So that'll give us 12 kilos. Divide that by 2. It's a kilo per 6 kilos. So about 18%, near enough. A little bit light on, but it should be good. And we'll see how we go like this. Wish me luck. Our straw has been soaking in the alkaline solution overnight. So we're going to get our sterilised buckets, which we've done with isopropyl alcohol. And we'll put a layer of straw in the bottom. So, you want to see, Ruth? There it is. So just a small layer of straw in the bottom. Yep, there we go. There's our grain spawn. I'll just open it up. Make sure it is the right one. Giant King Oyster. I have sterilised the knife too. And we're going to do 3 buckets, so we'll take about half of this, bit over half. So we'll put our first layer in. Break it all up. And spread it round. Now we'll get some more straw. And as I said before, I want to leave a few inches at the top. It will sink down a bit. And that's where we're going to get our layer of carbon dioxide. This is a very hard mycelium. There we go. It's good. And let's get some more straw on there. And we'll push all that down. Put our lid on. And we'll see if this method works. Right, put the lid on that in a sec. I think we'll end up doing one in a plastic bag, just as a reference, our control subject. It's our favourite type of mushroom, isn't it? Or second favourite? Lion's mane's favourite?
No, I'd say this is my favourite. And then lion's mane.
It is good. Now, we'll open these up every few days just to provide some fresh air in there. I'll get this into a standard mushroom bag and we'll be able to compare if this works or not. And now they go into Robert the Bruce. I've got a new humidifier coming for this, which we'll try out later on. But we've got 5 packets of the smallest mushroom bags that I have as a check on whether our new method of growing in buckets without holes and top fruiting will work, or will this just go mouldy? Well, we'll have to wait and see. So if you want to find out, you're going to have to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and come back in a couple of weeks and have a look. Well, come back sooner if you could. I've got lots of other videos coming up. Anyway, you guys enjoy life. I'll catch you in the garden.